Hello. So I just did a 40-minute live stream for you, and I was deep in the beautiful process when they came in and said, "You're not here." And I realized that YouTube never went live. So, hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Very interesting. Mercury retrograde. Wow. So I'm completely in the process and channeling, and we were deep. So if you've been experiencing anything, you've been with me in the ethers, and I can't really talk a lot right now about anything else. So welcome to the full moon and namaste. So I hope I will see you in the Heal the Mother Wound workshop today, all about healing all of those wounds and all of those things that become something that keeps you limited. And so the full moon process we were in the middle of just now, and we're going to return there very quickly. So make sure you're relaxed as we dive in. And I do want to just invite you one more time to the Heal the Mother Wound Freedom Portal workshop today, 3 hours, starting in a little over an hour. And what happens in that is that any aspect of being a mother, uh, your mother, good, bad relationship, grief filled, happiness filled, lost, having mothers, everyone's had a mother, every life you've ever had has some kind of mother wound. And it's also the bigger mother, the divine mother, the Gaia mother, the mother, am I good enough for God? Am I good enough for the divine? And those are the origin wound, the original wound. So the original wound that happened in this life, that could be many things, but it really comes to one core experience you had as a child. Could be in the womb, could be within hours of being born. It's usually sometimes between 6 months and 2 years to 3 years. And there's something happens. It's different for everybody. It could be super dramatic, super big abuse, super horrific thing. Could be something very, very simple. That was you broke something and your mother yelled at you, and she'd never yelled at you before. And she scowled and she was mad at you all day, and she hit you, or she made you go sit in timeout or whatever. You had never experienced that from the person who took care of you and gave you love. So everyone is in that. Everyone has some form of that. And that simply magnified for you your soul blueprint. So, wow, this is bizarre to think you guys didn't hear anything I said for 40 minutes. So, this is a Janisa crystal. It's a sacred geometry that holds the shape of your 8 original cells at the base of your spine, which holds your soul blueprint, which is what your body formed from. And it is a sacred shape with a certain number of pyramid tetrahedrons, squares, and so on. And it is, we took these to the ceremonies. We're making a giant one to sit in during the retreats. These are going to be a big part of what I work with you today in the mother wound, in the prosperity magic class, and in the sacred soul powers class, where you get your soul powers back, as well as the retreats. And in March, we're going to be learning some sacred magic. We're going to be learning and activating certain ways to work with energies and that are moving with the dragon and the kundalini. So just know that whether you like or are into dragons or not, the dragon year is coming. It means big energy. It means a lot of different kinds of energy. We'll be going into more of that. However, the big energy is that everything that happened this year was pretty intense. And this was a soft feminine rabbit year. And a rabbit year is when you're cocooned in a little nest underneath the ground in a soft, warm space, snuggled up with mommy rabbit. And all the lovey-dovey feminine energy was the energy this year. So this full moon is our last full moon of the year. It is in Cancer. We are in Capricorn. So we are in Capricorn, which means we're moving from Sagittarius, that fiery, fun, playful, freedom-oriented energy, into building, into the energy of steady feet, climb any mountain, loving to build something, very practical, very good with money. So the prosperity magic in the moon today, wow, this is just really tripping me out. I feel like I'm living on 3 timelines right now. I feel like the timeline that I was on and I was in the middle of the process is still going on over here. And then I feel like you guys were over here, and now I'm entering a timeline that we're creating here. This is a trip. So the full moon is Cancer. It's a harmonious, soft one. Cancer is all about emotion, big emotion, tidal kind of wave kind of emotion. So you might have big emotions, but it's also so soft, so harmonious. We have Jupiter, and Jupiter is expanding, and it's doing some beautiful things because Sirius is involved also. So this full moon has Sirius, which is our spiritual sun. These are the blue beings, the blue violet ray. These energies may be interacting with you. These are spiritual guides. These are brothers and sisters that live on another dimension, another planet that's very connected to us. And the pyramid, the Great Pyramid in Giza, the shaft that comes directly into the Queen's Chamber aligns with Sirius, okay? And so this is also called the Dog Star, and it's part of that Canis, whatever you call it, constellation. There you go. And when you connect with Sirius, when you allow Sirius to come in, you know you're having a spiritual upgrade, a spiritual harvest. The full moon is a party. The full moon is a harvest. The full moon means something's come to fruition. Could be the seeds you planted only 30 days ago, could be seeds you planted months, years, or lifetimes ago. So you're moving very, very, very quickly. And the full moons are fun because it's the beautiful divine feminine energy. It's silvery gold, and it's created a silver crystalline temple around us, above and below, holding us now in love. This is what you're entering into because this is what we've been doing in another timeline. And so the Divine Sacred Infinity Healing Chamber right now, take a deep breath in. Watch the breath, sense the breath, be the witness to what's that energy doing. It's communicating to you. It's divine. It's not just feeding your body. It's going somewhere. And then when you let it go, how do you feel like letting it go? Does it go down the body and cleanse and clear like water? Does it go out and expand like a ripple or breath? Does it rise up? Now, be here now. So I want you to put your hands, and I want you to cross them. And first I want you to rub them together. Nana Kasha here, by the way. And if you want to join the Heal the Mother workshop, Heal the Mother Wound, or the Origin Wound workshop today at noon, it's live. It's also going to be recorded. And I believe the sale didn't get taken down because my staff's on vacation, so you could sneak in there and grab that 50% off right now. And it's recorded, so you will have that recording. And it's in the shop. Also, Prosperity Magic is what we're going to do in January with the Divine Sacred Feminine Council and the grandmothers. And we are working from the healing of this mother wound now, from this full moon, which is the reason that I'm doing the Heal the Mother Wound right now, and also the Sacred Spirit Guide, which is only $26 a month. So if you're not in there, you want to come, that's a really good idea too. It's always recorded as well. And if you go there, then we also have the Sacred Spirit Guide powers of the soul powers that we need to reconnect to. This is accelerating, okay? I'm seeing this in private sessions. I'm seeing this with my clients. They're coming back from retreats. They're taking the work that we've done together, and it's going exponential, okay? And it's branching. So you're becoming the creator again. And the sacred moon energy is pure divine, and there's different aspects of the energy. So you're entering into that. She's already surrounding us. And it's a very golden, coppery, bronzy, pearlescent kind of energy. Then within that, the Genesis crystal, which is at the base of your spine, so is the sacred structure of creation, and it is where your soul blueprint lives. So I want you to rub your palms together and think about your palm portals. This is a chakra that's very often ignored, and it's vital. And so this and your feet chakra. So here is actually a portal. Once you've activated it, work with it, and you activate protection for it, and you understand, you can draw energy in from any dimension, any reality, through this into yourself, into your headache, into the land, into your whatever. Send it to your daughter on the other side of the planet. And you can draw energy out through here, okay? So you're going to do this, it awakens this, it brings your sensitivity in. And I want you to focus on the palm portals, here, here. Focus, 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 focus. As the heat rises, there's a bubble, a sphere forming between the two portals. They're beginning to talk. They're beginning to talk. The divine energy of the sacred moon is coming. Now I want you to slow down and hold this right here in front of your third eye. Okay. Take a deep breath in. Open your hands, lay them on your forehead in whatever way that's comfortable. Let the breath go. Take a breath in now through your palms directly into your third eye. I am that I am, EA Escher EA. I am here, ready and willing, open and receptive to be in this sacred full moon temple for my highest good. Now, move your hands out as you let the breath go. Feel it going down, taking that intention, pouring it into every cell, moving down the arms, feeling the heart, the belly, the sacral, down the legs, and through the foot chakra, cleansing, 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 and opening a clear path to your earth star. Now hold your palms face up in your lap or wherever comfortable, and feel now that they are filling. They're like little bowls or sinks, and they're filling up. They're filling from beneath, from the bottom, from the universe, from the multiverse, from your aura, from your higher self, from your I am presence, from your soul blueprint. Some part of you with wisdom and grace is in this temple with the full moon, your guardian angels, guardian animals, your totems, your sacred crystal mentors, and those lives that you've had with Jaguar and Atlantis, in the divine energies of the medicine of the land and the earth. This is the waters of this planet rising in this Cancer moon, holding a possibility for harmony in your emotional field. You now feel that your palms have filled with some kind of sacred elixir. You hold it in front of your heart. Connect heart to heart. Feel your higher self now merging with you. Feel yourself. Now you're going to pour this in your third eye. Tip your hands and put your head back. Let this divine elixir pour over you. The sacred feminine moon, filling this elixir. Feel it going through the meridians and the chakras. Feel it moving through the veins, the blood, the bone, down through the belly, all the way out of the foot chakra, balls of the feet. Now go down into the earth star. You see, hear corridors, shiny gold obsidian. You know that there are treasure troves in all of these rooms and spaces. This is the treasure, the wisdom that you have gained through all of your lives. This is where you now go to begin a new year. It is time to prepare for the dragon. Your Kundalini is awakening. If it's unbalanced, you will struggle. the world's Kundalini, the dragon, the serpent within earth, within Gaia. It means that power will rise, that power enters whatever the vehicle is made out of. You are ready to clear, cleanse, and balance so that this energy may enter you, that you may enter the world, that you may be the point of empowered individual balance, creative flow. Here you relax. You see and sense there is a beautiful egg. Seems to be green and blue. This is your imaginal cell. It's sometimes like an egg, sometimes like a jewel with facets. There's depth like moss and softness, life. There's richness. There's wisdom and secrets and powers in here. You sense this. Now, the time to activate your new imaginal cell for the year of the dragon. The cell here. I ask to be aligned to guides and energies that are already within me on every level. I give permission for the blueprint within my Genesis crystal to begin to open, for my sacral to soften and become a place of creative, nurturing power, not fear, shame, guilt, anger. I now open to the truth, what my soul has planned for me this next year requires an enormous power, requires taking my position, requires standing in my sacred center, being the column of light from above to below. Now the moon above, like a dome of light, moves through all of your pillar, your chakras, your cell. You receive this divine download. Take all you want. The moon is pleasure. Jupiter is here to expand the harmony, the beauty, the connection, expanding, expanding, expanding. Now, Sirius is here, the blue and violet light, the being of divine spiritual heart. Those who've gone before us, our sisters, our brothers, they gather with you. You feel swathed in this love and this light and these colors. Gaia beckons. He says it's time to choose. You must go within. You must choose the cell that you will activate. This imaginal cell, just like the butterfly, knows exactly when it's time to stop, to cocoon, to melt, to dissolve, to disconnect, to rebuild, to become, to nurture, to rest, to fight for freedom, to fly and express. The imaginal cell for your new year is here. Dragon. Delphine is here and she says, come into a temple. Find the temple with the pillar missing. That's you. You are a pillar of light. I am the Kundalini of Gaia. awakening and holding space beneath you. The divine moon is the Kundalini of the galactic goddess, pouring love and soft harmony, unconditional and accelerated healing. You are the conduit. You are the pillar. Be the channel. Be the clearest channel. Do not poison it. Do not drag who you were, who you thought. Let it all go. Step into the flow of light you've never seen, experienced, loved, felt. You've never known anything like your truth. You cannot access it when you carry pain. You cannot access it when you struggle and hold on, when you're attached to who you were, what you thought, what you need. None of it's real. Let it go. You are the creator. Be the conduit now. Feel the moon above. Feel Gaia below. Feel your ability to see and create, to speak and express, to love and receive, to shine light, to design sacredness, to birth into the world, to walk in harmony, see and feel, which is the room in your earth star that holds the treasure. You are the moonlight. You glow. You see yourself, you glow all over. Now there is nothing here. There is just you. There is one cell. What does it look like? It's just you and this gem, this egg, this cell, this small part of you that has been waiting for this moment. And what is between you and this? What is here that you still hold? You cannot access your new creative self. It is too high, it is too expanded, it is too pure, unless you release. Release that wound that says you weren't wanted, you were abandoned. Release that wound that said you're never enough, you can't have enough, you'll never achieve. Release the wound that said somebody took, I lost. None of it is real. You swim in it over and over and over and over. You create it again and again and again while crying out. Your womb weeps to birth something new. This is it. You are ready. Now is the time. If you will be willing to walk through these fears, you are the moon. The moon receives the sun. The sun holds all of the self, everything you are, everything you need, everything you were, everything required for your mission, your journey, your healing, your transmutation. Will you receive? Will you be it? Will you accept it? Is this ease? It is gracious. Become. Walk and be light. With every step, you are in grace. With every moment, you are in power. You connect to the earth because you are one. You are the unique pillar of light that lives as earth, as divine creator, as created universe, multiverse, dimensions and interdimensions, time and space means nothing. You glow with timeless beauty. This is the gift of this new year. This is the portal. The Sirians are here. They open the paths between you and the dragon. You can see and sense the dragons waiting at the portal, waiting at the Chinese New Year. You can see and sense the healing on your path, that it's laid out for you, that you only need to be the light, to receive the light, to reflect the light. Remember, you are made from light. Now all is revealed, all becomes light, becomes gold, becomes infused, you expand. I am the light, I am the light. The darkness within me nurtures me. The light within me expands. Jupiter, thank you for your good fortune. Thank you for your expansion. I ask that it be applied to my spiritual ascension, to my peace and my prosperity. I ask that this expansive, beautiful energy you bring expansion to my pleasure, to my sacred feminine gifts, to my powers and my intuition. I ask, and I now am willing to receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You feel now these divine portals in your hands. They can receive, they can send energy to any space. A Genesis crystal forms around them. There is a crystal or a sacred item from Gaia somewhere near you, somewhere that you know. Perhaps you can touch it and put it in your palm. Perhaps it is simply connecting to you and you listen. In your left palm, there is a prosperity frog. The frog brings cleansing, newness. It brings also that power of metamorphosis. It brings the ability to transmute your form and your shape, your ability to live in a different world, in a different atmosphere. It brings you superpowers because it is a prosperity frog. It is made from earth, from malachite. Malachite holds the prosperity frequency. It's verdant and vibrant and full of life force. It is exactly what the Kundalini needs. It's exactly what your 8 original cells need. It's exactly what all the parts of you need that have been starved from its spiritual, prosperous, and abundance gift. I free within me now, as a witness to the moon maidens. I accept this sacred place and all who have gathered here to assist me. I am now the embodiment of divine light and love. I receive and I drink it. I reflect it and I follow it. I flow with it. Breathe in now through your palm portal, through the prosperity frog and the malachite, down through your wrist and your elbow and your arm into your heart center. Do you feel a block anywhere? Is there anywhere that it stops or slows down or highlights something or has to keep feeding or repairing something? Let the breath go. Gentle. Breathe in again. Now there's a prosperity egg and a frog. In through the egg, the genesis, the beginning, the idea. All that I require is within me. Down, bathed in prosperity, in earth, in Gaia, in earth magic. The Syrians add the blue energies. The beautiful moon brings in gold and silver as it enters your heart. Jupiter expands everything. And now you receive, just receive. The imaginal cell has been fed. Your cocoon is forming. Surrender. You already know what to do. This cocoon is to free you from all you thought was true, to walk you through the new year and into the year of the dragon. This is the time for you to get into shape, to free the spiritual heaviness, the mental fears, the heavy states, the states of force, from shame, blame, guilt and grief, to craving, anger, addiction, to pride and hate. All these are ready to be freed. Simply give them permission. Remember this every day. You are in this sacred temple every day. These energies are walking with you every day. You have the support of these divine guides. Feel them in your hand. Close your left hand over them. They are as real as they are in my hand. You can feel them now. You can feel them pulsing. You can feel the green glow of their divine energy and auric field. Now sip from them down through the wrists, down through the elbow, up, across the chest, down the other right arm. Let these energies fill the heart center, fill the arms, fill the hands. And again now you receive this prosperity elixir as it fills up within the palm portals. You see and sense different crystal guides appearing in your hands. See the malachite egg and the frog. You receive these energies. This is a gift giving you back your sacred feminine abilities to create, to cleanse, to renew, for prosperity, for metamorphosis. This is a gift that is going directly in and will be with you. You will access and remember it. Breathe in. Bring all this love and energies into the heart. Sit, relax into the body. The full moon still embraces you. You are deeply connected to these ancient wisdoms and powers of what it means to prosper. You must release the wounds and beliefs and pain if you wish to prosper. You must find a place within you that is peaceful so that you can nurture an egg, an idea, a new growth, that you can open a channel to part of who you were. These are the steps to enter this year with prosperous energy. Even if you have moments of fear, will transform everything that's going to occur. You have more power than you know. And when you realize this, you will be the creator. And this center will begin to become balanced. But it is malnourished, it is out of sync, and you are leaking from your danchen. Take a deep breath in, put your hands and your palm portals together over your belly, just below your belly button. Breathe in. I seal this center and ask for the repair and the healing, the upgrade that is optimal for my highest good at this time. Now, as you slowly let the breath go, see it as if it is repairing, if it is rebuilding, reweaving, erasing, resigning, any way that this is now being strengthened. Please swallow the full moon. as you receive her down through your throat into the heart. As you receive it, it's glowing softly and lighting everything up. Open everything to this moonlight, this soft, harmonious energy. Stay focused on the harmony, the love, the release, the gratitude, because Jupiter is quite strong. And now breathe yourself into your sacral and your root. Settle in and nestle here. I am that I am, Ea Escher Ea. I am light. I am love. I am infinite. I am divine moonlight. I am sacred wisdom. I am safe within my body. I am embedded and connected to my imaginal self, my new awakening potential, and to great thanks for my earth star, my higher self, my soul star, all the parts of me who've guided me here. I'm ready and willing to receive and to glow and to receive and to glow and to receive and to glow. Now feel the energies of the sacred moon goddess, Isha. She is touching your forehead, and you feel some life force coming here, like the Kundalini in your base of your spine. You have the potential for this divine Kundalini life force within your crown. She blesses you and continues to pour divine moonlight all down and around you. I will be here for 3 days. I will pour this over you. If you will consciously accept it, you will awaken a new power in your life vision. Is here? Yes, the inner eye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So Ishel says the important thing right now is that there is the rabbit in the moon, and this is why she holds the rabbit. It also holds the lily or the lotus to symbolize the awakening of the inner eye and the ability to accept that you are a divine woman creator, a divine sacred feminine creator. As this creator, the moon holds great power for you. All phases of the moon do. The medicine will feed you this year and will speak to you. I am here to be a counterpart and a balance to the power that will be awakening within the earth this year. Dragon is awakening. It is awakening within the earth. This will cause more shifts within the planet, and it will cause more physical shifts within the earth, the land, the waters, within people and their bodies, within structures of homes and family, of school and society, of work, and all forms. They will all be receiving a huge and enormous power. They will all feel like they want to take action with it. You are here because you know that the wisdom is the power, that when you are given power to fill the container that holds wisdom, then taking action and being a beacon of light and speaking and expressing becomes the most powerful aligned action. However, if you do not balance and cleanse yourself now, those very powerful energies will come forward. They will hit those fears, resistance, vows, blocks, addictions, attachments, and they will amplify them. They will amplify the pain and the attachment to them, and they will exaggerate. They will exaggerate the drama, the fear, the struggle to a point of crisis. That crisis is fine if you need to go to it. However, this year, if you accept the next step of your soul, you will be coming into an imaginal cell state of higher awareness in the sacred feminine intuitive arts, more trust of your intuition, more living with the worlds, between the worlds, together in the worlds, more being the peace and prosperity and seeing it everywhere because it is hidden in realms that do not look like prosperity. Prosperity that comes from greed and fear and power over is not prosperous because it is not born of. Make sure that you come and you feel peace, and then you're ready to accept and receive, and then I will nurture you. Carry the moon energy always, and just use the type of energy available. This is a party and a harvest, and you are being gifted everything you've ever wanted all around you. Sit and enjoy it. Draw it into your body and your life, and move quietly into your day, being this beacon of moon. Well, namaste, everyone. Thank you so much. That was a very interesting morning. I have an extremely busy day. I had a session, and then I had this, and all this stuff happened to make it take up all the time I had in between. So now I'm going to get ready for the Heal the Mother Wound workshop, and I will be going on a journey. So I'm going to be going to a wedding, my sacred friends Christian and Vianney. If you've come to a ceremony or seen one online that we've done, they're getting married, and they are my sacred ceremony friends, as well as become dear, dear friends, Aztec and Mayan. So this is very special. I had an artist who painted a painting that I have of Ixchel, paint a painting of Ixchel for them, and is putting a blessing on it with their names. And because she's the goddess of women, childbirth, fertility. Yes, I know. And time to get ready. We've had a few of those alerts, haven't we? Thank you very much. And I also was thinking about getting a painting of a jaguar because they do my jaguar ceremonies, and the jaguar skull that I've received and all the other things have been with them. So I asked as a couple what was more important energy to them, and he said fertility. They each have a child and they're looking to create one. We were already telling them we're seeing that entity around them. Chris saw it when we were with them for ceremony a few weeks ago. And so the goddess Ixchel is also medicine, and she's always pouring the moonlight over you, in whether she's a wise woman, she's a maiden, or she's a mother. And so I want to no, I want you to know that this journey is very beautiful, sacred. I'm excited. I've never been to a wedding like this before. I'm so, it's like going to a sacred ceremony while also something with love, and it will be in the jungle where we do a lot of our ceremonies, and another beautiful place. So I'm very excited. Then I'll be home for only 2 days, and I'm getting to go visit my family. So I'm going to be in Minnesota with my children when they turn 27, and with my dad when he turns 90, and my mom who will turn 90 later this year. And so I will be coming to you throughout that time. I don't know exactly how and when. And I want you to come and reach out to me and share what's happening, because this is a big bridge, and I'm going to be on my own journey, but I'm always here with you. And I'm going to be trying some new things where I do these little YouTube lives directly from my phone, and other ways to stay connected with you to share the energies that are happening. In the meantime, know that you're loved and you're blessed. Repeat this, share this, and have a wonderful, wonderful full moon. Namaste.